What's up, everybody? We have two more updates from Social Security. They're coming fast and furious here on the Social Security Fairness Act. And if you're not familiar with this, I've got a video I just put out. It goes over the whole thing, who's eligible, all that. Make sure you listen to that. I'll link it at the end of this. It'll be in the description as well, and I'll give you more detail. But bottom line is, it's for people that were working for a government job, did not pay into Social Security, and were having their benefits reduced when they didn't maybe even know about it or did know about it, and now you're getting a Social Security back pay. But again, check out that other video, but I'm going to show you the two updates right now so you can get going on with your day, and we can take a look at this. So let's get in here and take a look at this. I want to put it up on the big board like we've done before so you can see it here. So you can see what this is. Right at the top here, when you log into socialsecurity.gov, so ssa.gov, right here, it's got information about the Social Security Fairness Act and what has been updated on here. And then it'll show you as you scroll down through here after you click on this. So just click on this guy right here, click on that. It opens up everything here and what was updated. And just keep your cursor off to the right because you keep scrolling. And here it is. It'll say what is new. So this is new right here. What should people do now that the Social Security Fairness Act is law? I'm going to go over that in just a second. And then second big update that they made is, why did I receive a request from Social Security Administration regarding my pension amount? Because there's some key things on this that you got to be aware of, and I'm going to go over that. So let's look into these real quick. So what should people do now that the Social Security Act is law? So if we look on here, I'm going to blow this up a little bit so you can see this a little bit better right on here. So the act applies to benefits you get on your own record, retirement or disability benefits, and to your spouse's or your spouse's survivor benefit of Social Security. You got to remember that. So if you know somebody that was working for a government job and they have a spouse that passed away, or if spouse is getting Social Security, this could be impacting their benefit from a government pension. So you got to let them know about this. The survivor benefit application is not available online. So that is new right here. We will take an application by telephone for people who did not previously apply for retirement benefits because of windfall elimination provision, which is also known as WEP, or spouse's survivor's benefits because of GPO. If you meet these conditions, call that number right there, 800-772-1213, and speak to them Monday through Friday from 9 to 6. So that's brand new. You can call them and talk to them because they're not online, especially that survivor's benefit. Okay. It says when you call this number between 9 and 6, when the system asks, how can I help you, say Fairness Act. Then you'll be asked a few questions. Your answers will help us connect you to a WEP GPO trained representative to take your claim. If you're not sure whether you've ever applied for the retirement, spouses, or surviving spouses benefits, you may need to file an application. So you got to do that here too. Same information. If you're entitled to a retired or disabled worker's benefit and your benefits are currently being reduced by WEP, or you're entitled to a spouse's or survivor's spouse's benefits and your benefits are currently being reduced or eliminated by GPO. So consider reviewing the mailing address and or direct deposit information that SSA has on file for you. This will allow SSA to adjust your benefits as quickly as possible. Generally, no other actions are needed at this time. Also, consider reviewing the mailing address and or direct deposit information that SSA has on file for you. This will allow SSA to adjust your benefits as quickly as possible, and generally no other actions are needed at this time. So the easiest way, it says right here, guys, for most beneficiaries to update their address or direct deposit information with SSA, if needed, is online with a personal My Social Security account. There's no need to call or visit SSA.gov on here. You can do it right online. It says right here, My SSA, right over here, .gov/my account, sign in, create account. And if you've never created an account, you really need to do this ASAP anyway, because you need to be checking all your previous earnings records that have been reported to the Social Security Administration. I found 2, I mentioned this in another video, 2 years, goose eggs, guys, 0 reportings of my earnings, my W-2, which were impacting my future Social Security benefits. So make sure you're checking these every year after your W-2s get transmitted to the Social Security Administration. That usually is January 31st. Maybe give it a month, check it in March to make sure, because that could be impacting dollars in your retirement rate there. All right, so that was new on that section. One more quick thing is right here. This is this one's a very quick, so new. Why did I receive a request from Social Security regarding my pension amount? So they are sending out these letters to request your government pension amounts that you've had before, because this applies before January 2024, as it says up here. So in some instances, it says we may need to request the amount received for your pension from work not covered by Social Security to verify we are paying you, right there, paying you correctly for those amounts. So those are the 2 big updates, guys. And if you want future updates as they come out, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and we'll get these out to you and send them right over to you. Thank you again for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Thanks.
Too many days in the darkness, without a glimpse of the light, running tired and broken and scared, but I swear I'll never give up the fight. I see